Hey everybody, so this video is mostly going to be about my main tours that I've been on and like different buildings that I'm going to show you and like random vlogs that I vlogged. This crap. That's your crap. Definitely your crap.
It's definitely yours, Jack.
Alright, so the video that you just saw was about me complaining about the smell of the hose crap that was around. So yeah, you guys got a little bit of that. Alright, so if you're wondering why I keep showing the frozen frost ice loft, I think that's what it's called, that's because we did go in there. It was really, really cool and cold. The lowest was 12 degrees. It was at 21 degrees at first, and then it dropped down to 12 degrees inside that little ball thing that we went. I'm going to do a separate video on that because it's going to be another surprise video, like a cooler video than like all these other videos, I guess. I thought that was really cool. But the next few videos that you guys are seeing is me walking to the cruise. I am going to, for the cruise videos, I put in most of the stuff with the guy talking because some of the stuff that he said was actually quite interesting. And I kind of got him in a video because I don't know about you guys, but I thought that he was like attractive. I thought he was like hot, I guess. There were like a lot of hot boys that I saw walking around here in Maine, and yeah, they were like pretty attractive boys that I saw. So if you guys are looking for hot boys, come to Maine.
And Winthrop. Logan Airport employs 18,000 people and brings in $7 billion a year. Above Little Italy, you can see a white church steeple. This is the church steeple of the Old North Church. The Old North Church became famous on the evening before the American Revolution, when the sexton warned the midnight riders where the British Army would be coming from. This is where we learn the expression, one if by land, two if by sea. On that evening, the sexton hung 2 lanterns, signaling the British were coming by sea. And the legend then has it, Paul Revere rode through the countryside shouting, "The British are coming, the British are coming." However, this is not entirely accurate. First off, Paul Revere was not called the British Army, the British, small. And red-hulled vessels are icebreakers. We hope to never see a red-hulled U.S. Coast Guard vessel here in Boston Harbor. To the left of Constitution Wharf, you can see Battery Wharf. It is also where the 54th Regiment was launched from. The 54th Regiment was the first all-African American regiment of our Army. Go overhead, we do have a full helicopter coming in. The Boston Harbor Walk stretches from just underneath the Mystic Tobin Bridge, past the North End, through all this area, past South Boston into Dorchester. It is completely uninterrupted walkway with the exception of the tower was constructed in 1914. There was a height restriction on every building, could not exceed 125 feet tall. However, the Custom House Tower shattered this limit at 496 feet tall. The reason this was able to be done was because it was the federal government commissioning the building. The clocks on the Custom House Tower have received the nickname the Four-Faced Liar, because not only do they not tell the right time, they do not even tell the same time. This is due to the high wind speeds in Boston. Boston is the windiest major American city. Many people believe Chicago is the windiest city. However, Chicago received its nickname because of its politicians. If John F. Kennedy were to come back to Boston today, the Custom House Tower would be the only part of this skyline he would recognize. The rest of these buildings have been constructed in the past 50 years. If you look off our starboard side now, you can see the gold dome of Faneuil Hall, nicknamed the Cradle of Liberty, as it is where many of our founding fathers met to plan the revolution. In front of that gold dome, you can see a smaller green dome, which is Quincy Market. Quincy Market was our country's first open-air market, still home to many shops and restaurants, as well as very talented street performers. And now I'd like to direct your attention back to Long Wharf, specifically to the flagpole. In just a moment, that flagpole will come in line with the old State House. Remember how much I talked about man-made land at the beginning of the tour? The old State House was built on the original waterfront. It will be the small gold dome just beneath the tall black skyscraper. You can see just how long Long Wharf originally was. The old State House was built by the British government, and so it bears the British emblems, the lion and the unicorn. And there it is all the way down at the end. Everything in front of the old State House is man-made. The old State House is where the Declaration of Independence was first read to the general public. It is also where the Boston Massacre happened. One evening before the American Revolution, a British redcoat soldier was standing guard in front of the old State House. A group of patriots arrived carrying rocks and snowballs, began pelting the soldier. The soldier then called in for reinforcements. Shots were fired. On March 17, 1776, the British evacuated from Boston, and Long Wharf was the last place they evacuated from. We know this day as Evacuation Day. However, March 17th...
Hey guys, it's Jackie, so don't worry, you guys will be able to see more aquarium videos because I recorded a whole lot at the aquarium on my other camera, but I didn't record them on my phone because my phone is having problems, But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you ever come to Maine, Boston, definitely go to this aquarium, New England Aquarium. It is amazing. The best one I've ever been to in my life. Thank you guys for watching.